In the previous three parts of this series, we created a scenario. All we're going to do this time is just take a look at the scenario running. We're going to start, however, unusually, viewing the artificial intelligence or computer run trains at the north end of our route. This is the train that we started on the passing siding, and you'll see that it stopped at a red signal. That's because the block ahead is occupied by the passenger train that we put a 1-minute delay on. Railworks follows the practice of not allowing any train to enter a block designated by the signals until that block is empty. It's now 15:13, the time that we said that our passenger train would leave its starting point. It's proceeding up the main. As soon as it has cleared the north block, signal will be given green to the freight, and the freight will move up to the north. Now we're going back to the beginning. We're going to run the scenario from the beginning, but this time following the player train. The player train starts at the south end and moves to the north end via the passing siding. And it faces a red signal. Reason why is because our freight train has not yet cleared the passing siding block. We stop just short of the signal and wait for the arrival of the passenger train on the main and the exit, there we go, of the freight train on the passing siding. We see a yellow signal because the freight train is still in the block ahead of the passing siding block. Let's take a look at what's happening to the passenger train. The passenger train is facing a red signal because the block ahead, the south block, is still occupied. As soon as the player train clears, it too will see a green signal and proceed. Railworks has the restriction that only one train can exist in a block at a single time. Therefore, if you attempted to have no signals on a route, you could only have a single train, because each block is designated by a set of signals. The player train again faces a red signal. Replaying that again. Take a look on the horizon and you can see that the freight train has not yet left the block ahead. Notice the signal has just turned green and the freight train has disappeared. That's because the freight train moved into the portal at the north end of our route. Hope you've enjoyed this. This is just the beginning. Your comments are appreciated.